Cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to The Bar's Open with Beth and Greg.
Hello.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome to The Bar's Open with Beth and Greg. I just dropped something. I didn't drop anything. It's right there.
I mean, you dropped it. It just didn't fall all the way to the
Yeah,
floor.
exactly. I'm Greg, and that's Beth, and that's Jacob on the boards already. Goddamn, first one. Watching from
Hey,
Tijuana.
watching Tijuana tonight. Oh,
Hell
that's right.
yeah, go get one of them donkey shows.
No, I think he's going back for his checkup.
I know, but you can still go get a donkey
I think
show.
he said he can't drink on the election night show because of his revisit. I guess
You can still go see a donkey show.
nobody wants to see a dog.
Do you know what those are?
Yeah,
What is it?
it's
Explain
not,
it to us.
It's not family. It's not family.
We're not a
friendly.
family fucking friendly show.
It's a donkey and a chick.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, right?
It's kind of gross.
It is what.
Those aren't real.
No, they're real.
They're not real.
They are real. Tijuana is next
I mean, does
level.
he stay somewhere or just the hospital in Tijuana? Because Tijuana is dangerous.
It's not that dangerous.
It's dangerous.
He looks, I mean,
He does not. He looks as
Kinda
white boy
does.
as you look.
kind of little more than me.
A little bit more. You got a little brown tone to you.
Yeah, I mean, well, he's got a little more brown tone. Depends on how
No,
tan
I
you
don't.
are.
I don't. I think you're probably both
Like if you're
about.
really tan,
Listen, I love you boys because you're white boys, but you're easy to tell you're white. I like me some white boys, but y'all are white boys.
nah,
Yeah.
I can get away with it.
No.
If Corey can go down there and be
Corey
fine,
looks Spanish. You don't look Spanish.
Corey doesn't look Spanish.
He's blonde, blue-eyed. That's a lot of Spaniards.
Nah, dude.
Listen, I don't think Corey can go down either. Corey can just speak Spanish, so he thinks he can go down there and
can
be
fit
fine.
right in, man. He works with all them Spaniards out in California.
He works with Mexicans, not Spaniards.
Whatever.
Difference.
Why you gotta
Different-
call
different
them out?
locations?
Oh, it is
Spain, Mexico.
same thing.
It's kind of like Hispanics, Mexico, Spanish.
What do we call
Mexican.
you?
I'm Hispanic.
I thought you were Mexican.
I'm not from Mexico. We've had this
think
18,
you're
years.
Mexican.
18 years.
I think
18
you're
years.
Mexican. I'm still calling you Mexican.
Sometimes I call
So we
myself
got
a
some
Mexican.
fun shit to get into tonight. Of course, you
Jacob's
know,
cracking up. It's funny.
we've Beth. Don't mind Beth dying because the allergies in fucking Texas.
I know
trying to
something's
kill her
up,
again.
man. I don't. When have you ever seen? I left work 15 minutes early. I had so much work to do, and I was like, you know what? I don't feel good. Fuck it. I literally crawled in bed for an hour.
No, there's some allergies going on here. Fucking.
But I'm
Texas
also
sucks
like-
dick.
My I know you're like, leave your tattoo alone, but it's inflamed right now. I don't know if it's all just the allergies are attacking me and making my mind and my body crazy.
I don't know.
If it's
I
gonna
was
be
gonna
like
say
this,
something, it would probably get me in trouble. But
say it like you've ever
Nah.
been afraid of getting in
like your
trouble or hurting my
vagina's
feelings.
inflamed.
That's the stupidest thing you've
It
ever
doesn't matter.
said in
It doesn't
your
matter.
entire
So
life.
Jacob said, pretty nice hotel. Some soccer team was staying there tonight.
Oh,
And
Later
so the
tonight,
hotel blocked
the hotel
off with
is
a
blocked
ton
off.
of security. It's cool. See if you can
That's
fucking
good.
hawk a ticket. Be like, hey, dude, I'm
well,
just in town. Let me buy you a drink.
how long are you in on
and then you
Tijuana
go like
for?
this. And then you go, no, I don't drink. You play that cool ticket.
Is that the
Buy
cool thing now?
buy someone a ticket.
Oh,
They may think you're gay. You may end up dead. Or they're gonna think you're gonna roofie him. It is Mexico.
I think that's
Tijuana. What do you think? How many people you think they roofie a night?
so a lot.
Probably
I
a
think
lot.
that they take a lot of. So that's right outside California, right?
Yeah, it's just over the
So
border.
in high school, we had a girlfriend that moved to California the summer before our senior year. The girl I told you her parents bribed her with a Porsche, like they were loaded,
Yeah.
and they would go to Tijuana all the
and see
time.
game.
And that I think that type of activity has stopped a lot. Like I just read an article about a kid. Hold on, not just Andrea and I did an article or a story about a kid that was kidnapped in Tijuana. Like he went around the corner with a chick because he thought he was going to get
And then he got
lucky,
fucked
and then they grabbed him.
No, that shit hasn't stopped.
no,
They started
that's not. I said
reporting on it.
people going has stopped. Like
Oh,
kids just aren't
slowed.
going like they used to. Like high school kids used to go to Tijuana every
San Diego
weekend
might as well be Tijuana
because
now,
you
anyway.
could party, right? Like there's no drinking age. You could go over there and get wasted, spend a whole weekend and have a blast. Well, then people started coming up missing.
That's why you just go on one of those fucking Cozumel cruises now.
That's a lot
Soon
more
as you get-
expensive
soon as you
than
get
just
down-
crossing the border from California to Tijuana.
It
a bit
is
more pricey.
but you can go from fucking Long Beach. As soon as you get to international waters, you can start drinking. Right?
Well, you
The
have
one
to have
I
a
did with
boat.
my buddy.
You have to have a boat. What, to
The
Catalina?
cruise. No, you go
Oh,
out to and then
the
you get down
bachelor, the gay
to-
bachelor party.
Yeah,
that
the gay
one?
bachelor
Yeah.
party. Yeah.
But that's still what it was at least $800, wasn't it?
That was like 10 years ago. I don't remember.
I think it was like $800. It was really
But it was
cheap.
all you could drink.
Yeah, you still got to have $800, or you could have $200 and go to Tijuana and have the best
No,
weekend of
you're
your
right,
life
You're right. You're right.
until you get
Is it the
roofied.
best weekend
Until you
of
get
your life?
roofied and put in sex trafficking.
I've gone to Austin and had a rough time. So fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess it just depends on. I don't know. It's a dangerous world now.
Dangerous world.
So glad we don't have kids. I mean, literally, I think about my friends with kids. I'm like,
I'm going on vacation. Yeah, like I think of Casey Hall.
uh-huh.
I'm like, I'm pretty sure he's never letting his daughter out of his sight. At a certain point,
I
he's
mean,
like,
but you
"Nah,
can't.
no
Like, I was
bullshit."
thinking about that because I
He's
was
gonna be that
remember,
dad that's wearing
remember
like the
I was-
Hunter S. Thompson hat, like the bull hat, and just like hiding around the corner.
I
The big
remember.
old
Is that the old school beach hats?
Yeah, yeah.
I remember I was thinking the other day. I was like, these kids
Well,
in the
what's that
clothes
mean?
they wear, and I thought, hold on, wait a minute. And I was like, oh, my mom let me wear Daisy Dukes, and those were pretty racy back in there. Those were short shorts. I had the legs. She got legs. They were pretty.
The
Mhm.
80s.
I can't believe my dad let me wear them. First
the
of all,
80s weren't. 90s were shorter.
this was 90s.
Well, you were also fucking like 24.
No, I was probably so it was late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm
like
saying. They got.
I probably was a
shorter.
senior or freshman in college. They got
When did you graduate college? 84. I don't
I'm
remember.
not gonna even
When did you
dignify that
graduate
with
college?
response.
94.
Yes, 94.
I can't remember with you.
84, I was 14, bitch. You can't remember that?
Yeah, math. I just figured it out. I just did
You're
it in my head.
Idiot. Anyway, so I was thinking about that, and I guess I was thinking, I guess these
What are you guys gonna do
slinky
with your
shirts
kids?
with the
Right?
no
Like,
bra.
what are you gonna do with your kids in there in halter tops walk? Because all the little kids.
No, it's not even. It's
kids
like
around-
it's just tank tops with no bra on and nips for days. And I'm like, where are your parents? They know you dress like this. I mean, you're just asking to get into sex trafficking.
Yeah, we're lucky we live in a good area.
Yeah,
They're lucky we live in a good area.
yeah. But I always think about that. Like, I couldn't be a parent because I'd be like, oh no, you're not wearing that. And then she'd be the chick in all the movies. At the minute the parent leaves, are like pulling off the skirt, you know, and they've got the short shorts underneath it, and they're taking off their
nice
bra
stuff.
and
Or
putting
they
on
just have
the
a
slutty
switch out.
earrings and getting ready to go,
It
partay.
doesn't have to be that. You're not wearing this out of this house.
Exactly.
They just have it all fucking
Underneath. Trickstery.
Ah, those fucking kids.
I mean,
just show them there's a new movie out.
I don't want to scare them though either.
Oh no, scare the living
No, because
shit
I
out
want them to experience the world, but be smart about
of
it.
them. Yeah, that's exactly it.
And I think sometimes everybody wants to dress provocative,
Provocatively.
myself included. Like if I could get away with
A
it,
little.
I would do
I mean,
it.
you're not dressing like a hoe.
But if I had the body, I'd dress like a hoe, bitch.
No, you wouldn't.
No, probably not. But I mean, everybody wants to be a bit provocative, but you
gotta
have to
show a
be
little
smart
titty.
about it. And not even show a little titty, show a little cleavage.
That's what I mean. Like,
Maybe-
you're not showing nips, but
I
you're showing a
mean,
little cleave.
Don't wear a white shirt without a
Dudes,
bra.
like, they just
I
want a
can't
little-
believe how many
just
times
the
I've
tip of
seen
their
that
dick
in like the
hanging out
last
the
5
bottom of their
years.
shorts.
Last 5 years, chicks in white blouses with no bra. And you got great fake tits. I'm not saying your tits are bad, but come on, I don't need to see your nipples walking through the airport at Colorado in Denver.
That was remember that chick?
Oh, who could forget that chick? She was
pretty hot.
Smokehouse, but I literally was like,
She had a beanie on and like some Uggs.
and have a little self-respect for your nips. I
And
mean,
just like a tank top.
just a white tank top, and I
It
was like,
awesome. I'm like, this is
wow.
fucking Breckenridge.
and she wasn't
Or
wearing
this
Uggs.
is
She was
Denver
wearing
Airport.
heels. Like she was walking
thought
out
she-
in those 6-inch
was she-
heels. I was like, do your feet hurt? They've got to
Oh,
hurt.
that was the summer trip. That was the
Yeah.
August trip.
That was the summer trip.
Cheers, you guys.
Was there a part of me that was a bit jealous? Maybe a little bit. I remember 24 too, but
she wasn't 24.
She was.
She was like 38.
No, she wasn't.
Bullshit.
She was young.
No, she was like 38. She just had enough bullshit that kind of puts her into stasis.
Cheers. We didn't drink.
Cheers. Made her look like she could have been 44 or 28.
Hey, we all strive for that.
Go for
you
that
don't really
noodle.
know my age, but you know I'm somewhere between 55 and 43.
Yeah. Absolutely. So,
Ooh, lots of people. Hi, guys.
real quick, just got the new lights for the other set for another set.
Oh, I didn't even see them.
Just set it up.
What do they look like?
It looks like a big ass light,
Like these?
bigger than these.
I can't read with these glasses on.
Anyway, got a new light. Got my new backdrop.
It was really cool.
Greg. Just came in, so I'm just setting that up. So Just Greg will be coming soon. That's just going to be me talking.
It's Just Greg. Dum-dum.
15-minute like little things every now and
I
again.
like that. 15
Just
minute is a good.
Talking.
You can't
about
make
some
too much
bullshit.
of a jackass out of yourself or make people hate
Yeah,
you too much,
fuck it.
but
Whatever. I don't give a shit if you hate me anyway.
yeah, you do.
Well, I mean, to an extent. I plan on pissing some people off a little bit.
That's why I'm not
But I
on
also
it.
plan on talking, honestly, like talking about like skateboarding and doing mountain biking and different types of things and jujitsu and different quick hitting kind of things, like just fun shit versus like it doesn't have to be just shit that pisses you off.
Came in with like, bras are dumb.
They are. They're fucking.
I mean,
Yeah, Line in the Sand
listen,
or Sound of Freedom. Yeah,
they
those
are
are the two.
dumb,
MC.
but there's
So-
an age, and I'm not there yet. Thank goodness. Like I could go without a bra. I don't, but like 65, you don't want chicks going without a bra.
That's not 65 yet.
No, I got a good decade.
Right
A
there.
decade and a couple months.
You're right
I got a
there.
decade and a. Bitch, a decade is not right there. That means you're closer. Then you're right at 55. How you like them
I'm a
apples?
decade away from 55.
No,
I'm
you're not
less.
even a decade away.
Good Lord.
So how's that feel,
Fuck
bitch?
that.
Yeah.
So anyway, going back to Just Greg. So I'll talk about a bunch of
Be
shit. If you guys want
free.
to talk about anything in particular, but it can be short form, long form. My plan is just short form. Just do some kind of fun shit on it. If that sounds good.
MC said, "Wait, did Greg grow a tad?" No, sir.
No, I
His
raised
feet's just
my
higher.
Well, I didn't realize like over time my seat had been for the past year or whatever
Well,
the
here,
realities.
you know what sucks about these seats? Most stools, you can put your foot on the foot thing, and the stool will raise.
These ones do.
Nope, you put your foot on the sting, everything goes down. They're all attached. It's one piece. That's why they were inexpensive.
I don't understand what the fuck you're
Okay.
seeing. My feet are just fine.
No, try to hit your lever and pull your seat up because your feet are on
Mine's
the
maxed out, baby. My seat is as high as it can get.
fucking shit.
Let's see.
Thing is, your quads don't hit the top of the desk.
No, because I'm fat. Yours won't either.
Oh, am I any taller, or am I exactly?
Yeah,
where
you're
I was?
taller. See? Is she taller? Not? Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
you're taller
exactly where I
than me.
am.
God damn it. See? Oh, real quick, going back.
Yeah.
So a couple movies that MC had mentioned. It's Line in the Sand
What is
just
that?
came out.
What is it?
It's Tucker or it's James O'Keefe just did one about the border and
Okay.
about all the kids that are fucking the 300,000 plus
Missing.
kids that are missing. And that's on the Tucker Carlson, TCN Tucker Carlson Network. And then Sound of Freedom came out last year. Maybe it was very early this year. Might have been last year. And that was a movie. It was, I think it was produced by Daily Wire, if I'm not wrong. And that was about that, but that was like gritty. I haven't seen the the Line in the Sand one yet. It's you got to go out to Tucker Carlson Network and check it. It just
I don't
it
watch
just
movies
dropped.
like that. It hits me hard.
But literally, like the Line in the Sand one, you're like, what the fuck? And the funny part is,
Is it funny
It-
or
yeah,
not funny?
the
The fucked up part.
coincidental part is if you guys have been paying attention to the Drinking Bros for say like 2 years, right? Dan Halloway
Mhm.
did this. I wouldn't call it an expose, but it almost was. And he talked about this MVC or something like that.
N as in November.
M
or,
is
oh,
in
okay.
like Mike.
Okay.
Company that gets paid to transport kids and they like house kids, right? That are coming in without a parent,
Mhm.
right? And they're getting like some of the clips that they're showing on this thing, it's exactly what Dan was talking about.
Wait, what do you mean? Say that they're doing what?
So they're like a halfway house for kids.
Okay.
Right? They come from another country.
To Mexico?
Into the United States.
Oh, okay.
Right? And this MVC, MVX, whatever the fuck it's called. Dan fucking did like a lot, like a full-on podcast. He's talked about it multiple times.
Okay.
And they talk about him a ton of times. And they had something like $100 million, $140 million go to that company for relocation of children. You think about that and you go,
what are they doing with them?
Where are those 300,000 kids? Nobody knows. Allegedly, I don't even have to say allegedly. I don't think I need to say
NVMe.
NVMe. That's what it is. I was thinking MVX. It was just kind of NVMe Inc. Yeah, something like that. You go like, no, there's some fucking nefarious bullshit.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of nefarious shit going on. Here's the thing, P Daddy P Diddy is whatever the fuck. I just know that what's his name was like, we shouldn't judge what we don't know.
Who?
I can't think of his name right now. He's a rapper too, and he's not siding with either one. But
50
he's
Cent.
like
50 Cent's like that motherfucker.
No, 50 Cent is ripping him through the ground. But it as I could tell you if I just look at the mirror real quick. But that's the problem is we have all these people with money that are involved in it. And nobody notices until one person notices something that's
and
peculiar.
there was this lady.
Here's the thing.
On that.
How do you think he got busted? One person went, this is odd. This seems...
No. That's not what happened.
What happened?
Guaranteed.
It was somebody broke a story.
Broke a story, but those stories have been around for...
Yeah, but somebody came with a video and said, let me show you some shit.
Meek Mill's got fucked in the ass. There's audio.
Let me show you. Let me tell you something.
And Southwest Key Programs, what MC's saying. So yeah.
That?
It's another similar type of program, right? So what they do is they relocate these kids all over. They fucking bust them in the middle of the night.
I'm going to have some whiskey.
Good.
Make me feel better.
Beth's not feeling that great, so she needs some whiskey. And she's going to have a little splash of Blanton's. NVMe is a computer part. Maybe. Fuck, I don't know. It's just interesting, like, that those stories that Dan had been talking about like 2, maybe even 3 years ago.
Busta Rhymes.
Busta. Yeah.
Busta.
Good. Glad
no, he was the one. No, he's the one saying maybe we shouldn't talk.
Oh, I thought, no.
Until we know.
If that's the case, fuck it.
Where did coaster go? I need it for my ice cubes. I don't want to get the table wet. You made it look all nice and shiny and pretty.
I wiped it with my hand.
He claimed.
I literally went like that. I was like, oh, there's dust on here.
But so there's just so much shit in the world. And that's what's hard about having a child is how do you make them smart? Because kids are dumb. We were all dumb. I think a lot of adults are still dumb.
It's just teaching them like the basic rules that we had.
Which was
like
what?
The basic rules.
Don't talk to strangers.
Don't talk to strangers.
Don't take candy.
Yeah.
Don't get in
like
strange cars.
All the simple things, but it gets more complex because we have these things in our hands.
Now, because we've had friends who have had kids that have talked to random strangers.
And send them.
Posing as children.
And send them pictures of themselves and do things like that you're like.
So scary.
I remember my niece, that happened to my niece when she was like 17. And my brother almost
lost his mind.
He
almost committed murder.
And then murdered someone.
Didn't he go?
Oh, yeah. He found the guy.
Yeah. He went to the cops. Yeah.
And everything. He found the guy.
You know what? I'm very happy that he was smart and went to the cops.
Yep. And they fucking.
That's very outside the norm for your brother.
Right. Because it was one or the other. If they hadn't done something. But he knew my niece has got some challenges. Stuff like that. She's a beautiful woman. Now she's older now, much older now.
It's a woman. She's still a girl.
Well, yeah.
I mean, she did have a baby, so she is kind of a woman, but she's still a girl. But so are your nephews. They're like almost one's 30, and I'm like, you're still a child,
right? But again, it's like it like to go back again to I'm definitely gonna go watch the fuck is it called the son of a bitch.
Oh, MC said Busta is also involved back in his beginning days. Oh, maybe
see?
maybe that's why he's like, don't
You
throw
never
stones.
know, dude. You never know. Not Sound of Freedom. I still haven't seen Sound of Freedom, but I feel like I've seen so many clips on like Instagram and YouTube.
That you feel like you've seen it?
They're like, I know the basis of it. Over 100 teachers have done some nasty crap to kids this year alone. I know they just had a huge bust in Florida. I follow this dude, JD. He's a former convicted felon.
I mean, sometimes that makes people smarter.
But he's kind of like this dude.
What would he go to jail for?
I don't know.
That's the question.
He wasn't
and he could have found God.
JD_delay. This is his name. DELAY. If you guys don't follow him, go follow him. He's like, blah, 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 blah.
Are his messages
positive shit? Yeah, he's always got like positive shit. He's talking about like the criminal system or judicial system, or he's talking about like pedophiles and how they need to be put in the wood chippers.
Oh, they need to have happened to that guy's legs. That needs to happen to pedophiles.
Yeah, but that guy wasn't
first day of job ever. Like, but no, he just had a bad day at work, but that's what they should do.
Yeah. So go follow JD Delay. But he actually just put something out that right here. 148 arrested, 7 victims recovered during Florida human trafficking bust. And the fucked up part is like,
how many arrests?
148
teachers or just people?
Just people. Some of them worked at like Disney World or Disney World out in Florida.
They get in their job for a reason.
That's what he said. Some of them were teachers.
Not all of them.
Some of them were officers. Some like
law enforcement.
Fucking crazy, right? And you go,
you have to wonder like what pushed that button, because that's weird, right? Like it's weird to look at look at a kid and be like, yum. I mean, that's weird.
It's fucked up.
I look at a 24-year-old and I'm like, yum. I'm like, okay, pervert, you need to walk off right now. That's a baby. He's 24.
Oh no, a 24-year-old chick. I'm like, yeah, she's on board.
You're a pervert too.
Nah.
Yeah, those are like babies.
Her brain is solidified.
No, that's the problem.
A dude's brain solidifies at 24.
Supposedly, they all solidify at 24. But let's face it, we're all idiots till about 35.
Because that's literally
you're 48 and you're still an idiot. So I'm still waiting for it to happen.
I was just gonna say the same thing. I was like, I think my squishy stuff is still squishy.
Your squishy stuff is still squishy.
No, I agree. All right, let's get off of that fucking
it's
bullshit.
How do we get there?
I'm gonna blame someone.
We started talking about shows. That's what it was.
All right. So what I will do is coming soon is be starting to post some shit. I think I'm gonna drop some shit on Rumble, of course.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to get that going a little bit.
Oh, for
more.
Just Greg?
Yeah, Just Greg. But also it'll be posted out onto.
I have to tell you, am I allowed to say we got our LL?
We got our LLC. Yeah, absolutely.
And it was so cool to see in the corner.
The bar's
open media.
Yeah.
And I was like, I feel
like you got a business.
Yeah, I mean, I have my own. I'm an American business owner.
Yep.
I don't make any money, but fuck it.
We made 3 cents on Rumble.
We did?
Yeah.
How do we do that?
I don't know. I posted a bunch of videos. We made 3 cents.
And somebody was like, here's 3 cents.
No, it's for views. But nonetheless, so we do have a new LLC. So I'll be switching out a bunch of shit for like the shirts and doing some when we get our hats, we get all that.
Wait,
shit
what do you have to do?
No, just changing out like where our shop's gonna be, Shopify, whatever we decided to do. On that, so
I want some bunny shirts.
But that's all fucking blah blah blahs. All right.
Not until 28, MC said.
Every
show
until
right.
So we've got 2 more. No, we got Friday and Wednesday. And then it's Thanksgiving.
No, we have Friday
and Wednesday.
And Wednesday and Friday.
No, not
it's
until
the
Halloween.
5th. Oh, to Halloween. I thought you were talking about the election.
No, the Halloween. This is a Halloween story.
Oh.
Till Halloween. I've been sharing some creepy fucking shit. I got a creepy one. We actually did a Castro Files on this. I did a Castro Files on this exact dude.
Yes.
And I was like, you know what? You guys want to hear about a fucking creepy dude that literally walked around in Japan until he died. And they knew who he was.
Yeah.
Issei Sagawa.
He was a legend.
Why a notorious cannibal killer.
Funny MC.
He was a notorious cannibal killer. Never saw
how did
jail.
somebody get into this shit?
Issei Issei Sagawa, a
Bless you.
Japanese man who killed and ate a Dutch student in 1980s, has died at the age of 73. So this happened 2 years ago.
But he
He's
only
gonna go
ate the
through
one
story.
person, right?
He ate a fucking whole dude. Okay, let me get into this. Sagawa, who became known as the Kobe cannibal, raped, killed, and ate
That's what it was.
Renee Hartvelt.
How did they know he raped him if
Can
they ate him?
we get into
Sorry.
this?
In
1981, but he was never jailed for his crimes. He died of pneumonia on November 24th of 2022, and his funeral was attended by only relatives. In 1981, Sagawa was studying in Paris when he invited Hartvelt to his home. When she came over, he shot her in the neck, raped her, and then consumed parts of her body over the next few days. Several days later, Sagawa attempted to dispose of the body in the Bois de Boulogne Park. That's me being French.
Yeah. You're massacring it, by the way.
Yeah, what can you say that?
I'll give
Anyway.
Yeah, probably.
Where he was arrested.
A whole
and he
dude or Greg said
confessed
a chick?
to the French police. So
He confessed?
Yeah, he confessed to it.
So that's how they know.
This is what that little fucking psycho looks like. French medical experts deemed Sagawa unfit for trial in 1983 and was held in a psychiatric institution.
That's what I remember.
Before he was deported to Japan the following year. So that would be in 1984 when he's deported. Hartvelt's family
Which
continued to push for
nothing.
prosecution despite him being deported. However, in Japan, Sagawa was ruled to be sane by authorities, who said he didn't require hospitalization, according to a Mail Online report. Japanese officials were unable to get his case files from French authorities, as the case had been closed, which then allowed Sagawa to walk free.
Say that part again. Why? Because they had closed the
They couldn't
files,
get
so
the case.
Japan couldn't.
Yeah. Sagawa shot to notoriety and celebrity status in Japan, and throughout his life, he showed no remorse for his actions.
No.
He went to write a novel-like memoir titled In the Fog, which he reminisced about killing Hartvelt, going into significant detail, cannibalistic tendencies. He would also give interviews to local and international media. In 2009, interview with
I'm surprised
Vice.
that her family didn't kill him. Because I probably would have.
And with an interview with Vice, Sagawa went into detail about his cannibalistic tendencies and desires. After I went to study in Paris, he said, my cannibalistic urges showed no sign of slowing down. Almost every night, I would bring a prostitute home, and then try to shoot them from behind while they washed their vaginas in the bidet. I tried hundreds of times, but for some reason, my finger froze up and I couldn't pull the trigger. From around that same time, it became less about wanting to eat them, but more about the obsession with, I simply had to carry out this ritual of killing a girl no matter what. He said this shit. Sagawa went on into graphic
he's
detail
in hell, right? Like
Yeah.
he's in
about
hell,
his
getting
killing
eaten.
of Hartvelt, and even suggested that she should have let him eat a small part of her while she was still alive, trying to prevent him from killing her.
Well, did he give her that option? No, he killed her
No,
first.
he said he was asking her.
Oh, I thought he said he. Never mind.
He said that this must sound so rich coming from me, but the moment the girl became a corpse, I realized that I lost an important friend, and even regretted killing her for a moment. What I truly
For a
wished
moment.
was to eat her living flesh. Nobody believes me, but my ultimate intention was to eat her,
Just
not necessarily
why?
to kill her.
Why?
To this day, I still think if only she'd let me taste her just a little bit.
Did
If we
he
had
want her to like be like
another evening having dinner and chatting about our families, I never would have been able to kill her.
Because remember Hannibal Lecter, right? Like he's in the kitchen and he's got that brain.
That's it, dude.
He's scalped and taken off the
Guy's
top part of that
fucked. He
guy's brain,
died
and
in
he's taken
2022.
a piece of his brain and he's frying it. Was that like his? Is that some kidney
Fava
beans?
beans.
Fava beans. I was like, there's some kind of what are fava beans, by the way?
They're like that's
Kidney
what you
beans,
make hummus
essentially.
with.
Oh, that's not what you make
Is that-
hummus with.
isn't that
no,
fava beans?
that's
Lentils. Those are lentils. I don't know.
Anyways, like, was that what she was like? Here, just take my pinky. Was that he was hoping for? And then my next question is like, how do you know you like human flesh? How do you find that shit out?
What was the Hollywood dude?
Oh, you just opened the door to so many people.
No, the guy that was on Cannibal.
Who was Hannibal Lecter?
No.
Oh.
There was the dude that just got fucked up Army Hammer.
Oh,
Remember we talked about him?
but he didn't eat her. He just bit her.
Yeah, he was biting her, but he wanted to taste her flesh.
Well, I mean,
He was accused of cannibalism. Army Hammer is grateful he was accused of cannibalism per this article.
why?
Whatever it was that people said, whatever it was that happened, I'm now at a place in my life where I'm grateful for every bit of it.
Was that
Disgraced
recent?
actor who denies the bizarre cannibalism allegations.
Well,
in a
but he
new
just said he was
interview.
grateful.
And this was just on June 17th.
Okay. Curiosity? I mean, I'm curious about a lot of stuff, but that doesn't mean I'm going to try it.
Motherfuckers that I would say, okay, you ate somebody,
Uh-oh.
were the dudes that crashed in the Andes in that soccer team.
Yeah.
That's the only.
I mean, but they
you're
waited
gonna
at least until they were dead.
They were dead.
They didn't
Yeah,
eat them
they
alive.
froze to
Nor did they kill them to eat them.
Right.
They took advantage of the situation.
That's the only
Survival.
Yeah, right.
But even then, I mean, I think I would have a hard time. I guess if you get hungry enough, that's the key.
You're hangry at that point.
You're not even hangry. You're probably desperate. Like, I would eat a leaf right now, but all I have is this butt cheek. So
There aren't even leaves up there.
I'm going to eat this butt cheek. I don't think I could do it. Listen, I love meat. Don't be perverts. I love like a good burger, a great steak. I love, a good chicken or whatever. I cannot kill something and eat it.
Oh yeah, that's not a good.
I'm not. I mean, if the world was ending, I probably would have to learn to like shoot a squirrel and then cook him and eat him. But I can't. I can partake of the processed piece. I could never imagine going, "Ooh, I'm gonna kill that thing. I'm gonna eat it." No.
Oh, when you're hunting,
No.
it's not.
That's
I mean, I'll say yummy.
no, exactly. Yeah, I can't. That's not. And that's
There's
not.
so much more processing that goes into. You have to kill it.
I know that.
You have to process it.
I know, but I can't get past the part I'm gonna kill it and eat it, and it's an animal. Could you? I can't even fathom a person
Could I?
kill a person and eat it.
No.
Oh.
I wouldn't want to have to do that.
No,
That's next gen. There's no.
You're
need
dead.
no.
You might be fair game if it's the end of the world, as long as you haven't been bitten by a zombie. and
After I've
died.
already eaten through all my dogs.
No,
My cat's
not
going
eating
on
my
the
dogs,
fucking. Dude,
not
they're
eating
doing
my
it-
animals.
They're doing it up in evidently.
Listen, I would have a
somewhere
hard time
up in
eating
Northeast.
you, but I would remember what an asshole you are and be like, enjoy this.
So that's Ishi the cannibal.
Huh?
That's Ishi the cannibal.
Ishi the cannibal. I remember the story was a little longer. We went in more depth, but that's just fucked up to me. Like, he never ate anyone again?
Nope.
Do you think he dreamt about it though?
Oh yeah, every day.
Do you think he was
That
like,
was part of the. He thought
he was
about
like,
that
I would do it
every
again if I
single
could get
day.
away with it?
And the thing was, he lived for like another fucking 50 years,
Yeah.
right? And he was just in the neighborhood, and everybody knew he was that.
I mean, do you
dude.
think people let his kids around them? Let their
Fuck,
kids around him?
no, bro.
No, they'll be like, Young Sway, he thinks you're beautiful. He's going to eat you.
Did you
Run.
say Young Sway?
I don't know how to say a Japanese name off.
Oh,
the top
I
of my
thought that
head.
was a rapper name or something. Young Sway. That sounds pretty good as a fucking rap. You guys go ahead and take
Could
that
that-
one.
could that
You're
be my
gonna have a
DJ
rapper
name?
Kid, go ahead and name
Could
him
that be my
Young
DJ?
Sway.
Could that be my DJ?
Google
DJ
it. Is
Young
there a
Sway.
Young Sway?
I don't know, how would you even spell that?
Young
YOUNG?
and then SWAY. Young Sway.
I feel like there's a more Asian way to spell it than the American way
no,
of
just
Young
check
Sway.
it out. I bet you there's a Young Sway rapper.
Craig would be an appetizer, not a meal. Have you seen his quads? I think you should rethink that, MC.
Yeah, I got a good
Between
hammer
his
on
quads
him.
and his arms, he's like a buffet.
These would be thick.
Your legs, I mean, I'm not even exaggerating. I'd be like, you could have several meals, a buffet.
You only need so much meat per day.
Well, and then how do we keep you good if it's the end of the world? We'd have to salt you up. We'd have to definitely jerky you.
I thought you were going to say something else. No. We
No,
have to jerk you. Oh,
I
you
mean,
have
I
to
might
jerk you.
in the process. Well, no, you'd be dead. I won't kill you. I promise.
I'm okay. Either way.
I said that with my fingers crossed. You didn't see that. I was like, I wouldn't kill you.
I did not see that. You know what?
What?
How many fake orgasms have you had in your life?
Don't ever ask a woman that.
No, I'm
A
curious.
lot.
How many have you had with me? Like 27?
No,
52?
a handful maybe, just because I like, all right,
You're
let's
like, all
go.
right, dude. Okay,
Let's
that's fair.
finish this
'Cause
shit.
you just went a little red there. It's fine.
No, you don't ask a woman that ever because
Why?
there have been some people aren't good at their job, not you, like prior people. So you're like, all right, let's
Like,
just
I'm fine.
get this
Hey,
done.
fuck, I'm like, yeah, you. Sometimes women just do it to just finish the dude off.
Get
like,
the
all
shit
right, get
over with.
Oh, and then you're like, yeah.
Have you
but-
ever been able to tell? No, because I'm an actress. No, I'm kidding. Do
I think all women are.
you remember the scene from When Harry Met Sally?
Yeah, of course.
She did pretty good.
Yeah. What was her
That's
name?
where we
Meg
all learned.
Ryan?
That's
Meg
where that's
Ryan?
where everyone my age learned how to fake an orgasm. She was our coach.
So evidently, Nicole Kidman was so exhausted.
Is she saying she was faking with Tom?
No, Nicole Kidman had to pause filming on her movie Baby Girl. The sex scenes became
What's Baby Girl? And when
her
did it
new
come out?
movie.
Oh,
So Nicole Kidman had to pause filming Baby Girl sex scenes because she was exhausted from filming fake orgasms.
it's not that hard. Wait. I mean, I forget.
Dude, if you're on like number 94 or something like that.
You forget she's getting paid millions of fucking dollars. Suck it up, Buttercup.
All right, hey.
Fake some orgasms.
Slow down there. Nicole Kidman admits in a
Kidman
new
said he would do
interview
that for
that filming the sex scenes for her upcoming erotic thriller Baby Girl was so exhausting that she needed to take breaks while the cameras were rolling. There were times when we were shooting where I was like,
What is this movie
I don't
about that
wanna-
she's having so many
she
orgasms?
imitates orgasm O-face anymore. What's that?
What's the movie about that there's so many orgasms?
It let me see if it
Yeah,
has it in
okay,
here. I do know. Let me see if it
okay.
has it in here. I don't want to imitate orgasms anymore. The award-winning actress. So just go full fucking bore on it, right? Don't come near me. I hate doing this. I don't care if I'm ever touched again in my life, she said.
I think her husband would have a problem
So
with
this
that.
is what it is. In the upcoming rated R movie, Kidman plays a high-powered CEO who gets into an affair with a much younger man played by Harrison Dickinson.
I don't even know who that is. I
Me
gotta
neither.
look him up.
Her husband is played by Antonio Banderas,
He better be hot because that's a hard man to be hotter than.
right?
What was his name? Harrison what?
Dickinson. I'm just saying.
I mean, I hope he has a
How
big
hard?
dick because
Like, how many times do you have to like?
how bad are you your job that you have to do it so many times?
But do you think that's just the?
Or do you think they're maybe filming each orgasm from a different camera? But couldn't you just have a ton of cameras on the first
you would
orgasm?
normally do that.
As I laid dying.
So my question is this: Was
it's
that?
HARRISONDICKENSON?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I want you to know because I want to see what he looks
He's like some fucking young dude,
No, that's not him. That's
Harrison Dickinson.
Dickinson. Okay.
That's
I'm
what I
just gonna
said,
go-
Dickinson.
I don't know if that's what I
D-I-C-
typed in. Harrison.
D-I-C-
No, you did. DICK.
INSON.
INSON. I
How
didn't
the
spell it
fuck
right.
do you
I
spell
said
Dickens?
I didn't spell it like that. It just didn't.
Castro's retarded sometimes. It's the medicine. So the Moulin Rouge star added that she was so present all the time during the sex scenes that it was almost burnout for her, noting that she often felt pushed to a point where she was just over it. She recognized there was an enormous amount of sharing and trust and then frustration between her and her co-stars. However, Kidman pointed out that she had, this is the thing, that she,
Dang, he's white. I mean, he is
However,
white.
Kidman pointed out that she, Dickinson, 28, and Banderas, 64, all took enormous care. Dickinson is 28 years old.
And she's what? She's older than me. isn't she?
She's fucking like 58 or 60 or
Siri.
some shit like that. I just said it.
How old is Nicole Kidman? I didn't hear you say it.
So my question is this. Again, it comes back to 57. She's 57. What would you do if, what are you doing?
I told her to shh. And then when she shushed, I said, thank you. Remember, when the AI takes over the world, they love me.
No,
I'm polite.
they're going to fucking
She's 28. He's 50. He's 28. She's 57. That's
she's
unrealistic.
double the, no, but she is pretty hot still. It's
It's
pretty, I mean, for a 58-year-old,
She got a lot of shit done lately.
who cares?
I feel like she looks a little weird.
just
I
saying,
remember
she's
her from
still pretty.
Aquaman, and I'm like,
Fuck it.
I mean, would I sleep with her? No. Would you sleep with her? Yes.
She's only 2 years older than you.
29 years older than him. I cannot fathom that.
She's 2 years older than you.
She's 29 years older than him, and
she's a millionaire.
So is he, I'm sure.
Nah, he's a little kid.
He might be. She's a multimillionaire where he's just a millionaire. That's what
this made him a millionaire after this.
It depends on how good the movie is.
It's not going to be good at all.
Sounds
we were
horrible.
all very, very gentle with each other and helped each other. Harris Antonio, she said. The trio also worked with an intimacy coordinator for the scenes, but Kidman said she and her co-stars still did not feel confined, but that what they were instructed.
What
to
did they
do.
have, like a threesome? What's with all this shit that with they?
I don't know, dude.
Listen, I didn't see Eyes Wide Shut. I'm not going to see this movie either.
That was
Her
the
and Tom Cruise.
No, I saw that one years ago, but I only saw.
But it was provocative at the time. I've never seen it because I was like, I'm
just saying.
I don't.
Would you?
I love that when somebody said, if you have to ask, then no, you don't know that I've ever faked it. And I was like,
if you bring it into the real world,
girl. What do you mean?
How many fakes before you're like, I'm done? Like you
in a session? You mean?
No.
Oh, what do you mean?
Life. Where you're just like, I'm out.
Never, because that means I'm missing all the real fake gasms. I mean, all the real gasms. No.
But what if it just never happens?
Well, then I'm broken and I'm never having sex again. Exactly.
Then you start introducing ball gags and stuff at that point. Right?
No, then you start introducing a sex therapist.
What's that?
Somebody helps you with sex?
The ready books and things?
No, there's literally like there was an intimacy coordinator on that set. There are sex therapists that help people have sex.
Are they in the room?
I don't know. I've never been to one.
We should try one. See what they say.
You're like, well, this is where y'all are both fucking
you guys
up.
have an extra spare room. Let's set up a dungeon in here.
I don't need a dungeon.
Well, is it a dungeon if it's upstairs?
No, it's downstairs. We don't have a dungeon. I just need a little hair. Never mind. I'm not going to say it out loud. What I need? Nothing. I was going to be a perv, but I stopped myself.
Good Lord. I don't know, man.
I don't know either.
Fucking.
I want to find out how I become a intimacy coordinator in Hollywood.
I bet you go to school for it.
Because it's probably like a psych major or something. Like, how do you get into the minds of intimacy or some bullshit like that?
It's
definitely not basket weaving.
Intimacy coordinator sounds more like somebody that makes sure you're not going over the line. But if you want to go over the line, just go film overseas.
Somebody said Eyes Wide Shut was Kubrick's last film and was decent. They're actual sex therapists, and no, they're not in the room, Greg. No,
how would you know, MC? You have 9 kids. Your wife, one of your prior wives, one?
They lack emotion and will give absolutely zero fucks, Beth. Oh, okay.
Who's that?
I don't know. I sometimes listen. I have great long-term memory. I have horrible short-term memory.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm the opposite of Alzheimer people. Like words come out of my mouth and somebody will work and be like, that was really good. I'm like, don't ask me to repeat it because I have no fucking idea what I just said. You got to get it one and done. I'm out. So I don't know what I said, but it was
good. We can go back to the video. We're recording.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
good. I
good.
don't watch these. You know I don't watch these.
No, but I could if I wanted to.
I don't like to see myself or hear myself.
Saying. OnlyFans model. Okay, so this is just a note to self, guys.
Uh-oh.
Because this could actually happen.
Bitch crazy.
All right. So OnlyFans model. He's fine.
Trying so hard.
Don't care. We're just going to have a door torn downstairs.
No, he doesn't scratch it. You know why? Because it's plastic.
OnlyFans model threatened to tell subscribers' wife he signed up unless he paid her extra.
Oh, no. Oh.
So you see on the video right there.
Is he the one on the right or the left?
Yes.
They look like two totally different people.
Yes.
One was when she was 20 and one's when she's 30?
No, that's called being catfished the fuck.
Is that her boob like just blocked out?
Yeah, it's so saggy that it's just in like
she AI'd herself live. I don't know how you do that, but she did it.
A buxom British OnlyFans model has admitted blackmailing a married man by threatening to tell his wife he'd been ogling her pictures. Police revealed on Wednesday.
She is really pretty when she puts some effort into it.
Dude, yeah, but...
left and middle or like...
That can't be the same
No, it
girl.
is. listen,
I literally
hair
thought
and makeup can do an amazing
when I was
thing.
reading this article, I thought
It's
the
the same
one on
girl.
the left was the OnlyFans chick, and I thought the one on the right
Was the wife?
was the wife.
That is horrible of you, by the way.
I didn't know. I
That's
literally
horrible
read
of you.
through it, and I was like,
no, she
What do you
probably
mean that's
just
horrible of me?
listen. There are so, and I have so many friends that do this, and I love them.
They
I
do
don't care.
OnlyFans?
No, they there's filters,
oh, so you never actually see what a person
so
looks
you
like?
never. Well, you look like yourself. You're just
No, you don't.
augmented enough to have like perfect hair. I gave somebody a compliment on their Slack picture, and I was like, "Your hair looks amazing." And I was shocked. And she goes, "It's amazing what AI can do for you." And I was like, well, "What?"
What's that trash panda look like?
She's
Probably a trash
no,
panda.
she's pretty. I'll tell
No,
you who she
she's
is
not.
later. But I was like, "Wait, what?" And she was like, "Yeah, use AI." And I was like, "I don't use regular filters. I'm not going to use AI
No.
either."
Yeah, because that's
I love you. If you listen, I'm not judging. I just was so blown
Sorry,
away because she's
dude.
really pretty, and I don't understand why she needed to do that.
All right, so Bethany Guy, whose raunchy account features the normal shit, nudes, and explicit videos, initially forced the unidentified dude to fork over the equivalent of nearly $600 after they connected on
not
Snapchat
that
in
much.
2022, according to police in her hometown.
Or just come out to your wife and be like, "Yo, dude, I know you watch porn.
right.
I'm not going to get mad if
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
no, no, no.
now, will
exactly.
I get mad if you pay
The
for it?"
29-year-old scammer then spent several days demanding extra cash from the dude.
Oh, so he gave her 600
as
and then she wanted
vowed
more.
to expose him to his wife, who's a married wife. The dude said, "I felt trapped and helpless. I didn't have enough money to pay my rent or bills, which was a huge strain for me." I mean, if you're cheap,
And he probably should have been paying for
like,
OnlyFans in the
well,
first
your
place.
OnlyFans like $5 or something. I don't know how much they cost.
If you're that
$7,
strapped.
$3.
And I wonder how she chose him because he gave her more attention than everybody else, maybe.
If she was, yeah, because he's probably not getting any.
Well, he probably was because I think
Be
that
at
you
home.
can, from the books that I've read, that
I blame his wife.
my sexy.
If his
sexy
wife
books.
had been better,
Listen, you just made me sit up straight.
if only his wife had
Maybe if he was a
Not
better
fake
husband,
so many
she would have been better.
O faces.
Should have worked on his game. He should have worked on his moves, his tongue.
She's
his
the
fingers,
only one he
his
can
hands.
work on it with.
Listen,
And she's like, "I'm too tired.
you're a small man
It's
to me
a
right now.
sleepy night. I live in Oxford."
We have 5 fucking children, bitch. Get off me. Is probably what the reality of it is.
And he's like 22.
No, he's probably like
Poor
32.
fucker.
listen, a smart man would have been like, "Cool, I'll just tell my wife."
Yeah, maybe Boom said she probably knew both of them, his wife and them. He said, "I don't have enough money to pay my rent and bills, which is a huge strain for me. I felt like I had no choice but to pay the money."
People with no money always make the dumbest decisions to
Dude, I make
spend
dumb
money they
decisions all
have.
the time. As she
You
had made,
have some flexible income.
I know, but I still make dumb
But
decisions.
you have some flexible income.
Right.
I'm not murdering you because you made dumb decisions on a regular basis. I mean, I might yell at you
I
because
don't
you're an
gamble.
idiot, but no, you better not. My ex-husband did that, and that was the beginning of the end.
I don't
That
like
was
it.
where my limit was like, you're a
You're
fucking
topped
retard.
out. Right
I
there.
was like, I'm done. I'm done. You just lost $1,500 that
You're
you
done.
don't. You don't even have. You're using my money at this point.
Like that
I'm the
stuttering
fuck
chick
out.
that I've talked about. Like, you're done.
You're
done.
Done.
All right, she was arrested and charged with blackmail, but continued brazenly promoting her OnlyFans account while awaiting trial.
Girls got to make money
right
to pay
During
for
her
those
October
lawyers.
15th sentencing, Guy narrowly avoided prison after a judge slapped her with a 2-year suspended sentence. She was also ordered to carry out 225 hours of voluntary.
Did she have to stop her
volunteer
OnlyFans
work.
page? Is what I want to know.
Undergo mental health treatment and pay her victim compensation of around $600. So paying him back the money.
So she's got to
amount
keep her
per
OnlyFans page to make that money to pay him back.
Yeah.
Listen, just watch free porn, boys. It's free.
So that was my note in the intro. It's like,
free.
just watch. The internet exists.
I mean, okay, so hold on. So
Unless you're in Texas.
I
then you
haven't
gotta go
watched-
find some special ones.
well, and I haven't watched porn in forever. I don't know if it's the text thing. I think it's a puppy thing because you
You don't
always
have any
have to have
free time?
eyes on the puppy, and when you don't have eyes on the puppy, you sleep. And there's a couple times that I've watched, and I know they give you like there's ones that I watch that are they're you can tell they're a couple, right? Like they know each other way too well, and
Yeah.
it's like me and my beau or whatever, and they give you just enough, and at the very end, it's like find me, and it's her OnlyFans address, and I'm like, all right. I mean, I got enough to get what I need.
Yeah, I don't
need to go to
channel.
OnlyFans.
No.
I'll just go. Now, it must be a while since
I think
looked
it's
at porn
fucking
because
basement dwellers.
I didn't even know.
Literally,
what was the one that's gone now that you have to like log in and nobody wants to tell them they're a pervert?
Oh, like
myself
YouPorn and
included.
like a bunch of things.
YouPorn,
a few of those.
I didn't know any of that, but last time I did, they just made me make sure I verified I was over 18.
And you did not do that, right? Did
Verified
you put your
I was over
debit card
18?
in there?
No, I
your
didn't put-
fucking license and all
I'm
that.
smarter than that.
Honey,
No,
I
fuck
worry
right off.
sometimes. You're the reason phishing scams are created nowadays. Like it was your parents, and now it's slowly moving to you. It just takes time. It's just they change over time, honey. So I've got to be careful.
You're dead to me.
I've got to look out for you and me.
Fuck,
ultimately.
if you're who's looking out for me, I'm totally screwed.
No.
Mm,
We have no. That's
Yeah,
why your credit's on lockdown.
first of all,
Norton.
I'm sorry, what?
Norton lockdown.
What's on lockdown?
Your credit and everything else.
Not because of you, bitch, because I'm the one that told you to lock it down. I'm the smart one.
Whatever.
Anyways,
You won't remember that tomorrow, though. That you
You're
tried
digging
to. And
the hole
all I'll have to do is be like,
deeper.
hey, you
and
remember when I did
deeper
this? And then you're
deeper.
like, oh, yeah.
And I'm going to let the puppies eat you.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm not going to be the cannibal. I'll be
So
like,
anyway, don't get fucking hoodwinked
yeah,
by
by your
a-
husband.
by, by a chick.
You're a dick bag.
I'm not the one forgetting everything.
Oh, I don't forget that you're a dick bag.
That's
You remind me on a daily basis.
whatever. Yeah, Womb, probably.
Oh.
Womb said Greg has a short time to live.
As a what?
Short time to
Oh,
live.
yeah. And he's outlived that short time like 1,500 times already.
You want to tell a
You know
story?
what? Here's the thing.
But you're dating horror stories.
I don't know what's worse, being married to you or these stories.
Let's
I
hear
mean,
it.
it's honestly,
It's not that bad. Fuck off.
it's that bad.
Is it?
Right now it is.
Could it be worse?
No, I was already married to worse.
Ah, see, there you go.
You're-
I'm only
you're-
a step up.
You're just a smidget
That's
up.
Just a little
That's not even go full
outside.
step. Smidget. Smidget.
That's right.
Listen,
He
I'm
had
a
a
catch.
giant
So
nose.
fuck right off.
What do you think he's still alive?
I don't know. I told
Do
you,
you wonder about that?
that I
every
had that
once in a while?
dream that he died.
You guys ever wonder about your exes?
No, mine wasn't just wondering. Like, I literally had a dream where he had passed away. And so I was like, I'll go look at his social media. He's probably got a post from yesterday. Bitch hadn't posted in like 3 years. So
3
I
years,
have
dude.
no idea. And let's face it, I've told you before some of my dreams. Like, I tell you my dreams and they come true. And I'm like, what the fuck? And you're like, don't freak out. So I don't know. I mean, I hope for his sake that he is.
For his family's sake, you mean?
No, for his own
You think
sake.
he ever got remarried? I wonder.
The last picture was him and another girl who was not girly at all, which is hilarious because
Was it
that's
dude?
all he ever dated. She was as tall as he was, which is pretty fucking tall. He was like 6'3".
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
No, he fucking
Yes, he
wasn't. I
was.
met him.
No, he was 6'3".
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
He was not.
You just don't understand that height because that's so far above you.
No, he was not.
But he was, honey. Anyways, I'm not gonna argue about what or wasn't with my ex-husband. So I got a couple stories.
Good.
Does that make you feel better to
He's
say
like
that he wasn't?
Fucking 5'7".
Does that make you
Just a
feel
little
better?
taller.
Does that make you feel better
Oh, I
to
could give
say
a
that?
fuck.
Listen, you can say he had a big nose. You can say he was unattractive.
He
You
didn't have
can't
a big nose.
can't say he
had
was
one of
short.
those- He had one of those
He had a big nose. He had a big hunkered, like
one of
big
those
eagle nose.
FTR noses that like from drinking too much.
Well, he didn't have that when we started dating. He got that.
Well, I'm sure. Yeah.
He got that when he started partying too hard.
Yeah.
Anyway, so woman's horror after blind date admitted he was wanted for murder
Dun dun dun.
before she handed him in
She handed him in.
to the police. I swear to you,
She gave him
people.
a hand job right into the police station.
I know that she is the victim. I get it. But if people were smarter,
Yeah. And they work
would
smarter,
not be a
harder.
victim. So this gentleman, according to Shock Woman, she met the man through her brother, Eddie. My brother, okay, this is where I'm like, this wasn't the first fucking sign. My brother saw him on the side of the road, a veteran looking for help.
Okay. I've done that recently.
That's fine. The woman stated that her brother had even given the man a job, which is also great. According to this woman, she met the man named James Kulik last Thursday. He's so charismatic and so charming and can tell you right thing when you want to hear it. However, things took a turn on Saturday Von Voyek said that the charming mask dropped and his true identity was revealed. Okay, so I'm going to point out a couple things. Already broken. Found on the side of the road.
Yep.
Didn't have a job.
Yeah.
And his brother the brother hooked him up.
The dude I had stay in my back.
But you're not setting him up with your sister, first of all.
Oh, yeah, no, that part's
no. Yeah, you paid him and he went on his merry way. Has he texted you again since?
Nope.
Okay, yeah. So smarter, probably not a murderer. He just kind of got mad and crazy and just bluntly told me that he had murdered his brother 2 years ago. The woman also added that she thought Kulak was drunk at the time. Spooked by the confession, she hung up the phone. So luckily they weren't together. Hung up the phone and texted her brother, who got the same confession from the man. Okay, so here's my second warning.
The brother knew about this bullshit?
The second warning was your brother hates you because he didn't text you to tell you the guy you're dating murdered
has
somebody.
A life insurance policy on the sister.
That or he didn't know they were dating. I'd like to go with the fact that maybe he didn't know they were sleeping together.
He set him up.
No, he introduced them.
Same fucking thing.
I don't know that he knew that they were fucking. Because let's face it, they were fucking.
I mean, yeah.
Eddie kicked him out of. Okay, so he got kind of crazy. Did a text that got the same confession. That Eddie kicked him out of the house and his stuff and contacted the police. The woman said the Calhoun Sheriff's Office later stated that one of its deputies managed to locate Kulak just outside Pomeroy and was detained. A further check into the man revealed that his actual name is Kevin and that he did, in fact, have an outstanding warrant for murder. He murdered his brother. Kulak is being held in the Carroll County Jail while he awaits extradition back to Houston. So that
is
makes
this recent?
So much sense. Yeah. This story is from October 23rd.
God damn,
that's today.
Well,
so she said Saturday.
So that's this past weekend.
So according to Beth, she met the man, James Cook, last Thursday.
Sick, dude.
And this past weekend is when he got drunk and said he murdered.
They just banged.
That's why I said they're just fucking.
Twice. I mean, he was like, he went on a little.
I hate to say it.
They were meth heads.
No. I think she's probably not used to the attention.
Is there a picture of her?
She's not ugly, but she a little homely. Like,
do you want to put a picture?
No.
No, you don't want to share that?
No.
Okay, let's go in a little detail on that.
I will show you a picture of him, though.
Okay.
He looks so, like, sad and displaced. It's hilarious.
Like, he's because he's upset he got caught?
Yes.
Oh.
He looks so sad. Like, I knew that bitch was going to be crazy.
Why
Why is he so loud? Because he keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Plug it in the hole, honey. Put it in the hole,
bitch. You don't even know how to say it right.
Put it in the hole, honey.
And we wonder why I have to fake sometimes.
This guy's the guy that murdered.
Yeah.
I have to see the chick.
I can't. That's mean.
Yeah, we can. Scroll back.
She's not ugly.
Too homely.
She's not ugly, but
no, she's just like an average chick. But god damn it, dude, go back to him.
I mean,
she should have been.
He's not unattractive, but he clearly has crazy eyes.
He should have been.
And the cut on the nose should have been like, what'd you do to get that cut nose?
God damn it. Her spidey senses should have been all over the fucking place.
I feel like in today's world, girls have no spidey sense because they just want to get married.
But to that, bro,
no, they don't even care.
Stop.
Like, it should have been the first thing was like, he has no job. He was on the side of the road. A, B, and already.
Maybe she was just doing him doing a good deed and like
maybe
bringing him into
horny.
a hotel room. Maybe she never had. Did she have sex? Did it say?
It doesn't say.
No, okay, so we'll bring it back. She looks a little too. I want to call it homely. She looks a little too.
Girl next door. Like innocent, like
yeah, innocent to be like no better. Listen. Even
the most innocent of people know better.
I'm not gonna say that chick hooked up with him.
She hooked up with him.
How do you know?
Why else would she have gotten with him and then found out like a couple days later?
Maybe they're just hanging out playing fucking Xbox.
You're a father at this point right now. If you talk like that, you act like you have children. If you talk like that, have you ever hung out with a chick just to play Xbox?
No, but
exactly.
Maybe she was smart about it. How old is she?
Let's see. She doesn't say.
She looked at least like 23, 24.
So he's, like I said, he's being held while he awaits extradition back to Houston. He did in 2022 shoot and kill his brother. There was a sense of closure in the case once he was apprehended, the sergeant said. The sergeant of the Houston Police Department said, I did believe that it was only a matter of time before he was apprehended.
Yeah, that's probably.
And she said, I'm just happy to
Or it
help
could be
them
that,
get the closure
MC.
they need and release now that Kyle is locked up and nobody else is in danger.
MC said she could be a closet freak nerd.
I mean, she doesn't even have to be
you
a
know what?
closet freak nerd.
You know what?
What's a freak nerd? Like somebody who plays
Like
video
just-
games but likes to get
But I'm
freaky
also
with
thinking
it. Ding,
she
ding, ding,
is
ding.
going to be a pen pal, even though she had to put
No.
him in jail.
She's not. She
She's
was
gonna be a
scared of
pen pal.
him.
Nope, she's gonna be a pen pal.
She said, just be careful what you do and who you talk to, and don't rush to let somebody in your home. She was horny.
Put your headphones on. We're gonna have to switch them out, I think, because Peter wore them the last time we were up here. Unless he switched them back out
No,
for
he
you.
didn't.
There you go. Because we
Wait, I'm not
got
there yet. I gotta find the.
a video. No, it's fine. I'm gonna set the stage. You ready for the stage?
No, hold on. I said.
I can't set the stage. Are you focused?
Okay, go.
Too focused?
Too focused. I had to fish. I had to go fishing for the bottom of this line.
All right.
Said it, babe. Said it.
How? All right. This is the deal.
We already ruined the line. So
This
let's
girl
go.
is this girl. We're gonna watch this video. She lives in LA with her boyfriend.
Is she a stay-at-home wife,
No,
girlfriend?
she's a girl. No, she's a girl. She's,
Remember the whole new thing
she's
is in
doing-
LA,
she's
stay at home.
super,
Stay at home, let your
artsy
husband.
and shit. She's super artsy and stuff, right? That she does all these artsy things. She got her life living there. Boyfriend, few
What's
years.
life living there mean?
She's been living there, doing her thing. She's living large in
Okay.
LA. You know, living. She's got her acting troupe.
She's the wannabe actress.
She's got an acting troupe.
Yeah,
She's got
wannabe
her
actress.
savings. She's got her money. She's got her jobs, and she's got all of her shit in LA.
You're being way too nice. So how fucked up is she?
Well, we're gonna find out here in just a minute.
Oh, okay.
But her boyfriend of 3+ years wants to move back to Texas to be close to her dad. To
Her
his,
dad.
his dad.
Okay.
To his dad, rather.
Bitch better say yes
She says yes.
with no
And then
outline requirements.
this happens.
Uh-oh. All right.
Are you ready?
I mean, am I?
How cringe. No, the fact that she made this goddamn 90-second video is really my question on how cringe she is. You ready?
Okay, hold on. I gotta put. I can't
Switch
see
your
part.
glasses out,
Yeah.
honey. Come on. I'm calling this the
Getting old gets
cringe
fucking old.
breakup.
The cringe breakup. Oh.
In
Can't hear it.
LA with your boyfriend, and everything's going amazing. Till he says, babe, I wanna move back to Texas to be closer to my dad. So you give up half of your career, quit your improv troupe, and have a goodbye party.
Sucks at
Take
singing,
off
first of
months
all.
of work, deplete your savings to pay for movers and drive to Texas. So worth it for the love of your life that wants a future with you because he said so. So you spend a month waiting for your shit to arrive, and then another month moving in and building furniture and stuff, and you're so happy till he comes back from a family vacation, sits on your couch, which just arrived in the mail, and hands you a note that says we have nothing in common and we're incompatible. Oh no. How did I not notice this whole time? 3.5 years of happiness. We've been incompatible this whole time, and that we have nothing in common for 3.5 years. How did I not notice? Wow, what a surprise. Thank you for informing me that this whole time we had nothing in common. So you back up your car wherever you can fit in it, just getting your grind you want, so we have to pack it for you, and then you drive to Florida to live with your mom.
Bang!
She should never ever join an improv troupe again. She
MC,
should
here you go.
never
I sent this one.
sting.
Yeah.
I sent this. Oh, he sent this to you. He fucking dodged a bullet, is what I gotta say.
Fucking
right
fuck's sake.
there.
Right, dude? Did you see that shit?
First of all,
Okay, so
as a woman,
it looked like it go through the video.
I need to see it all again because it was so
All right,
far away
we'll
and so far
do you wanna
behind.
play it with the audio or just the
No, I just need to
video?
watch it. I need to watch it from my laptop because there's such a delay and I'm so fucking blind.
can't really do that.
It's fine. Anyways,
But nonetheless,
a Latina
so it
for
was
sure.
all sorts
Yeah,
of video
bruh,
of like
course
them
he did.
laying down and cuddling. doing
So
all sorts
first
of,
of
like,
all,
first-
can I say, let me poke apart the video
All right,
before I
real quick,
poke her apart.
I'm gonna say just let me
Come
give
on,
you
I need
while
whiskey
you
for
do
this.
while you do this. That's totally fine. They're doing the 1 to 3 year shit, right? Maybe 1 to 1.5 year shit, right? Where they're cuddling and they're doing that.
Everything's brand new at some point.
right?
I mean,
Like now, like
you touch me after we have sex, I'm gonna cut your arm off. I just want to go to sleep.
I'm just happy if I can fucking stay awake at 18 years into this thing when I sit on the couch and she's like, "Hey, honey,
You can't.
are
stay
you
awake.
okay with me coming out in the garage with you? I don't want to invade your space." I'm like, "Of course you are. Now can you leave?"
You can't stay awake on the couch. First of all, don't lie
Right.
to these people ever.
You all
can
know
never.
this shit. Like we've been together for too fucking long. That is fucked up. When we started dating, that like the ability to
words.
do that
What?
did not exist.
What do you mean? Oh,
To
make
make
a
a video.
message.
We
First
had
of all, I would have
film
more
cameras.
self-respect than to do that. First of all,
Is that not fucked up?
that's. I would never, ever, ever admit that is. I suck video.
I
would
suck at
never.
life.
I would never admit to being
Okay.
dumped.
So this is
A,
that
to
was
my best friend.
So was that cringe?
B, to my mom. Oh, that was, and then her voice on top of it. And she's like trying to rap to a song that doesn't have the right beat to rap.
Mhm.
It was just horrible. Bless her little heart. I learned a new one. I love that for you, which is. I love that for you, sweetheart. I love
fuck
that
steak,
for you.
right, dude?
And he dodged a bullet, and the move, it probably, so let me tell you how this works, right?
Well, dude, I don't know.
What?
Fucking it just that fucking
They read like Ross talks. That's funny. So okay. So here's what happens, right? So they get in this new relationship. They were in Florida,
Mhm.
right?
They moved to Texas
From where?
from California.
Okay, so they're in California.
and
He's a
they're in
Texas
this-
boy.
'cause she's her.
He probably
acting
doesn't
troupe.
have a lot of friends because California's fucked up for a Texas
California
person.
sucks, yeah.
Well, for a Texas person especially.
Yeah.
You know?
You want to move?
So
soon as you go there,
he's
you're
met
like,
this
back
girl,
to
and
Arizona.
now
Yeah.
he's like,
I
all
kinda love her.
right, I like
I like
her.
her.
I mean,
I love
I
her.
can handle hanging
3
out with
years.
her. We have good sex. I mean,
Yeah.
we split the rent.
Right.
I have somebody to go eat dinner with.
And then she gets expensive in California.
No, and then they moved
like,
to Texas.
And Dad says, "Hey, why don't you come back here?"
I do have some questions though. They moved to Texas. Why did it take so long for their stuff to get there?
Because it takes a while.
No, it doesn't. It takes a
Well,
while.
they did pods.
Anyway, so she's building
They probably
furniture,
moved during the
which
pandemic. And he was
and
like, "I'm
so
the fuck out."
he went back to Texas, and he probably had friends in Texas.
You know what it was? They
and
did move
they were
during
like-
the pandemic. I guarantee. And
So he had
It's
friends
taken her
in Texas,
24
and
months to
he
produce
realized
this
that she
video.
was batshit crazy with his friends. And you know, I'm referencing Rachel.
where do you think they lived? Where do you think they moved to? Do you think they moved to Austin,
Austin or Dallas.
Dallas? Probably Dallas.
Somewhere around there.
Probably not San
But he
Antonio. Nobody
probably
gives a
got
fuck
back
about
to
San Antonio.
his improv troupe, which
No, I don't think- I
which
think he was just a
AKA
dude.
was just his friends.
I think it was just a dude.
No, I know,
right?
but it's funny that she doesn't reference friends
we-
in California.
You know what we
She
should do? We
referenced
should start a
improv
garage
troupe.
troupe.
No.
Is that a thing?
But so I put quotes around his improv troupe, which is
his boys.
he had friends.
Oh.
She didn't have friends, obviously, if she has
Loser.
to join an improv troupe. No, just different.
It's fucking loser.
And he was like, yeah, this chick ain't for me.
No, he figured that out when he went on family vacation.
Yeah, because he met a chick
Because
in
he went
Florida.
on vacation.
In Florida and then moved there. And
That's
somebody
exactly-
said,
he went on family vacation to fucking Florida and found some.
so he said
hot-ass
she
chick,
found a Latina. Who was it that said,
big booty fucking Latina. It was like that skinny
I seen
bitch.
that post. They had
All
like,
she does is
socks and
complain and
hair
drink
coattails,
fucking boba tea.
Who was it that said he probably met a hot Latina? I swear to you, I just saw that. Did it go back to just top messaging? Nope. Says all
Nico, no. Why would Beth peg me? That's fucking weird. We don't do that around here. It's too much.
So anyway, somebody said he probably met a hot Latina. I mean, are there hot Latinas in Florida? I'm assuming
Oh
so.
fuck! They're all
But
on
she's from
Cuba,
Puerto Rico.
bro.
Puerto Rico, I thought. No, Cuba, yes.
Puerto Rican, Cuba,
Cuban,
all dude.
not Puerto
there's
Rico.
some
Puerto
hot
Rico's
chicks.
the other side, isn't it?
Puerto Rico's just on. Some
Oh, it
island
is off
stuff.
too.
Yeah.
Hashtag geography and Beth don't go together.
That's fine. They're all-
So I mean, he might have,
Goddamn
but he also could have just been like,
Mamma mia.
"Wow,
No, that's
she really brings me down." Mamma mia. That's not Italian either, but I don't know what that is.
Is that how you say it?
Papi.
There you go.
Ay, papi.
There you go.
And sorry, that voice. It'd be more like, ay, papi.
See, you need to do that more often.
No, I just call you
Not on the
daddy
can-
instead.
on the mic. What'd you say?
I said I just call you daddy
No,
instead.
that's fucking weird. I'm
Anyways.
gonna smack you in your face.
So he probably did go and have like the first family vacation in 3 years and was like out
He was
having
in Key West.
fun.
Rescued a Cuban girl.
And he was like,
She was
I'll marry
24.
you. Anyways,
Super hot,
and
double D.
this chick,
You got
again,
this
I
chick
want to
trying
see
to
the
compete.
video. I want to see the video, but from a distance. Hey, don't cry on camera unless you're an actress because nobody does it well.
She is an actress.
No, she wants to be an actress. She's in an improv troupe, which means
That's cringe as fuck, right?
they don't.
I thought it was cringe.
They're
as fuck.
not.
That's why
They're
I
not.
said
They do like garage plays. Hey, my
It's not
improv
a-
troupe is
it.
putting
Like in
together
somebody's basement.
a skit. Would you like to come watch us? Have you not seen? Fuck, what's the movie with Freddie Prinze Jr. and Rachel Lee Cook where she's in an improv group and the main guy is in his underwear with the sheet and all that. She's
better-
all that.
She's all,
She's all that. And I'm like, and that's an improv troupe. That is the sequential improv
Oh.
troupe. Sweetheart, sorry that your heart is broken. Better now than later. Don't go back to the improv troupe.
Don't do it. Feel good.
Do you think she stayed in Texas or do you think she went back to
Oh
California?
no, that bitch fucking.
She flew
failed.
back. She's like, I don't
Failed.
even. She pulled a Greg and
She
said, I
called-
don't even need my shit.
She called her parents and said, "Mom, shaking,
Billy Joe
trembling.
Bob, don't me.
Mom,"
Oh wait,
yeah.
she don't have the twang. That's his. He's
because
got
she's
the
from
twang.
California.
Yeah,
right?
she's like, Mom, totally
Austin left me.
Totally done to me, Mom.
I
Can
need-
you
can I
believe
have
it? No, listen. I do feel sad for
$14,000.
her heart.
No, she goes, I need
$14,000 to get home.
$14,000 to get back home to LA.
She's all that. Yes, thank
They're
you.
like, how about you just come home to Missouri, you fucking idiot?
Came and said he did that Latina thing,
No.
and MC said, Boom said that. Yeah, we're spicy. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good, but it's always an
Put your headphones
adventure.
back in.
Oh,
I've got to feel good.
I don't even remember what my feel good is.
Yours
Talk
is.
about the 100 raccoons.
You want to talk about that?
No, it's
Want
fine.
to do that first?
No, we'll
We can
do
do
it.
that
I'll
first. We can
I'll
do that
it Friday.
Friday. All
Do it
right,
Friday.
cool. Yours is Furry Beaver follow up.
That's right.
Mine is Cat Boss, dude. All right, so I bumped into this Instagram channel.
Oh, Cayman said if we would have paid attention, she went to Florida to live with her mom.
No,
So he went to Florida. I
to
thought
live with
it
her
was.
mom.
We're gonna have to rewatch it.
No, he went to Florida to live with her mom.
No, he went to Florida to live with somebody, not his mom. Was it his
She
mom
was there helping to unload his shit.
in Florida?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Okay, I'll watch it again.
All right. Nope. Fuck it. We're doing it. We got it. We got to redo this. I'm sorry. All right. You ready?
Yeah. Oh, is she not a pre-crier?
In LA with your
All right. Let's do this. We've talked about this too
and
much.
everything's going
We will break this down.
amazing till he says, babe, I want to move back to Texas to be closer to my dad.
That was his
So
out.
you give up half of your career, quit your improv troupe and have a goodbye party. Take off months of work, deplete your savings to pay for movers and drive to Texas. So worth it for the love of your life that wants a future with you because he said so. So you spend a month waiting for your shit to arrive and then another month moving in and building furniture and stuff, and you're so happy till he comes back from a family vacation, sits on your couch, which just arrived in the mail, and hands you a note that says we have nothing in common and we're incompatible. Oh no.
All right. Pause. All right. So far, they're in Texas.
Yes.
He comes home from a family vacation and
Yes.
says and hands her a written
I
note.
want to know why she gave up her career. Half of her career. She's like 12.
Well, she's literally like 22.
Yeah,
or
she doesn't
something.
have a
So
career.
she
yet.
doesn't even have a fucking
Yeah.
career, right? And the fact that he like Xeroxed that fucking thing, like nobody prints shit out anymore.
Oh, I didn't notice it was D-Rocks. And then
They're not Xerox.
no, she wrote it. He just she whited it out.
Printed out an
She
email,
whited it out.
Right?
That's full.
No, I
funny, too.
understand that, but she literally printed out an email Dudes don't send fucking emails, bro.
Yeah, they do.
No,
Some
they
dudes-
don't.
Some younger
We
dudes
would
do.
send a text. It's not working
Listen,
out.
for all
But
we
dudes
know,
aren't going to do that.
For all we know, this is a
Oh, this is okay. Hang on a second. I'm going to blow this up.
oh shnikes.
I'm going to blow this up a little bit more.
Handwritten. It looked like.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's handwritten.
All right. So what's his name?
Austin is what you called him.
Yeah, we're going to call him Austin. What the fuck is her name? Jessica. Let's go with Jessica. All right, let's get back into this.
Sorry, Jessica.
Yeah, fuck. Whatever. Sorry, Jess. A little smaller. All right, let's get back into it. Okay, we're going to finish this out.
And we're incompatible. Oh no. How did I not know this whole time? 3.5 years of happiness. We've been incompatible this whole time. And that we have nothing in common.
Nobody does that.
3.5 years.
What?
How did I not
Nobody drives down the fucking road
Doing what?
doing this.
Oh no, a lot of people do.
Recording
actually.
themselves?
we have nothing
Who?
in common?
A lot of people.
What kind of fucking psychopath are you?
Wow, what a surprise. Thank you for informing me that this whole time we had nothing.
You just record yourself crying all the
Yeah.
time? Is
No,
that a
some
fucking
people-
thing?
There's people record themselves doing all sort of shit in their car, just so you know.
Like just
you're
crying?
you're on TikTok, right? I mean, you're on Instagram, right? I mean, all sorts of shit.
I know, I understand, like in the car, but
No,
like
all sorts of shit. Yeah, I mean,
fuck.
she's an actress, honey. She has to capture the
Look,
reality.
they're right there. They were cuddling. Right, they're hanging out. He's evidently the alien face guy. Watch, they're cuddling here.
Yeah, she's covering his face first so he doesn't get sued.
Wow.
Thank you for informing me that this whole time
Good
we had
lord.
nothing in
If
common.
you were my
See
fucking
that
girlfriend,
where we can fit it, just gonna
God
do what we
forbid I married
And
you.
then you drive to Florida to live with your mom.
You drive to Florida
To live with your mom. That's what he said.
To live with your mom.
He drove to Florida to live with
and
his
look who's
mom.
in the room with her mom.
I can't see that part.
That is her. She's there.
No.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You put that back on real quick. I'll replay that
90% of women have
one
done it, Greg, yes.
second.
I'm done.
Just put it on for 1
I
second.
don't need to hear the horrible song to see the video.
No. Just this section. She says, you drive to Florida to live with your mom, and she is there delivering him to his mom. Think about that. Watch.
To live with your mom.
And her look right there is like, eh.
I don't know. I don't think.
Keep those in. We got another funny video.
Oh, fucking hell.
This one's going to scrub all of that from you.
Listen, girl,
We're going to clean that.
never cry over a boy in public.
Careful.
Never cry over a boy in public.
She's talking about her. The song is about her. I don't know the fucking answer to all of this. I'm not a psychopathy.
Not a
Psychologist.
A
What did we go
therapist?
see one time?
We didn't see a psychologist.
We had to
saw
go to marriage counseling one
therapist.
time.
We went to a
'Cause
counselor.
she was fucking being insane. It wasn't me. It's never.
Greg.
Okay, so I found this
And
fucking
she's
dude.
talking about her, and the song is about her. Absolutely. And it is all just snacks.
So I found this random cat fucking channel. I don't know how I stumbled on this.
Fucking hold on. Came and said, Beth and Greg, not able to understand or retain any information from a 90-second video is why your insurance is so expensive. Our insurance isn't expensive.
Bloom, I'm going to cancel you tomorrow.
Well, you can't do that either. Our insurance isn't expensive because we're incompetent. Our insurance is expensive because we have too much shit.
Who, me and you?
Yeah. His insurance is expensive because he's young, dumb, and stupid.
Yeah, you got 9 kids, bro.
Young, dumb, and full of cum, apparently.
Cat. This one.
Psychotherapist. There is a psychotherapist, though.
There is this fucking cat. Okay, I'll find it later and I'll post one. I think I've already posted one. Watch this fucking thing. I call it the cat bully.
The what?
The cat bully.
Okay.
Because this fucking cat dude, or I call him cat boss. There are dozens of these videos, probably 100 of them. The owner puts a GoPro on this cat, like a little tiny micro GoPro. Ready? That cat just jumped out of the tree. This cat is a boss, dude.
That's a dick.
Oh, Jesus, wait. Have you ever heard a cat run and breathe at the same time? I've never seen a video like this. And there are dozens of these.
There's a reason why this person has their cat outside.
It's Cat Cam Pro. He's got 66,000 followers.
What does he look like? Oh,
Did it restart?
no, it's good.
Oh, this is the end of it.
Oh, there's two cats there. Oh, he's chasing another cat. Now I see this up close.
Yeah.
Dude, your cat's a dick. And slow as fuck, apparently.
It's fucking thing.
Oh,
Let's watch. He just keeps going.
I saw it.
It's his voice. He's like, come on it. Bear.
I wonder if those are both his cats because the same cat that was
No,
in the
dude,
house,
those are
right?
There are neighborhood cats all over the place where this cat's just fucking,
Where is this?
I don't know. I just happened to fucking bump it. It's Cat Cam Pro on Instagram.
So I feel like this cat is a giant dick.
That's why he's a cat boss.
No, cat dick.
He's a cat boss.
And the reason why he's outside is because his owner knows he's a dick, and he's like, "You're not fucking in my house. Go outside."
But he's got a harness on him with like a fucking. The first video, he chased that cat all the way up the tree, got the tree, and then came back down. And then there's another video of it, and then ran back up. And that fucking cat, you'll see like a shadow. The cat jumped out of the top of the tree.
They'll be fine. They do that.
No, I know, but he's fuck. Come on.
That cat's a dick. I feel like his name is Greg LaMontagne.
Cat bouncer,
Dick. Greg LaMontagne.
cat boss.
Cat dick.
That's what we
His
got
name
for
is
you
Greg.
guys tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back on Friday. Go vote, motherfuckers. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
talk about that. I forgot about
voted.
that. We went and voted first thing
Monday
on Monday.
afternoon.
Yeah, it was like 1 o'clock.
No, it was like 3:30.
3:30, something like that. There was already a line, and we live in a little town outside of San Antonio.
And the line was worse when we came out, so thank God.
Yeah.
we
So
did.
go vote. Get it knocked
Met the
out.
nicest couple. His name was Greg. Her
And
name was Lisa.
Lisa.
With his Lisa.
Yeah, so Greg and Lisa, if you're
We all
following,
like
watching this-
whiskey.
Yep. So
Um,
we'll eventually find them somewhere.
sure. They like Pete's Place. We like Pete's Place. They go in the afternoon. We go
I
in the
think they were
afternoon.
swingers.
They're not swingers,
They're
you
definitely
freak.
swingers.
You think everybody's a swinger. Or you
Definitely.
pray
Like,
that
some
everyone's
people
a
are
swinger.
just too friendly.
No, then everybody's saying that about us.
They're probably serial killers.
No, everybody's like, they're too friendly. Are we swingers? No, fucker. Are we serial killers? No, fucker.
Could be.
We're just friendly.
Anyway, go out and vote. Do your civic duty. Otherwise,
Watch the
you can't
whole
bitch,
crew
right?
bounce.
It's all good. We will be back on Friday.
Friday.
We got
Friday.
plenty of more stories. We got some bunch of
Yeah,
fun
we didn't
shit
do my
to talk
feel good
about.
either, but we'll do it on Friday.
Which feel good? You want to talk about?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay, we'll do her feel good. Just throw something out real quick.
It's a follow up on the Beaver
Throw
from
something out real quick.
Massachusetts.
This is a feel good for tonight. You got to do a feel good. Throw a feel good. Anything.
That's a lot of work.
Anything. Come on.
I'm
Can't leave it
alive and breathing. I feel really good
No,
about
I can't
that.
do that.
That's-
No.
He said,
no,
"What?
no, no.
Anything."
I'm gonna hit you in the head.
I
with
had
that.
2 glasses of blend and I feel better. That's my
Okay,
feel
that's
good.
good. Whatever. Beth's a wuss. Love you guys. We will catch you on Friday.
Bye, guys. Love you. Have a great rest
Be
of the
good.
week.
Have a great night. Cheers. Welcome to the Bars Open with Beth and Greg.